For freedom Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to yoke of slavery. Galatians chapter 5 verse 1. Hey fam bam, it's me, just Londa. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, just Londa, and I do post at least once a week, but you get 2 in 1. So I don't know when the next one's going to be. Because this was a lot. I don't recall how many looks I did because my face hurts, but I'm giving you looks. I'm telling you what's going on. I'm giving you some swatches. I'm letting you know the whole deeds cool and career, and I'm not gonna ramble. Roll that beautiful baked bean footage. Alright, so for the sake of the video, I've already prepped my eyes, which is paint pots. I believe it's camel coat all over my eyes. So yes, I did pick up this palette. I kind of have an idea of what the colors look like, somewhat, but I'm just gonna dip right into the palette. I don't know how many looks I'm gonna do. I'm so late, so behind, but I still wanted to hurry up and try to post something. So I may or may not pronounce these name of these shadows, because y'all see this Yucca palette. Y'all saw the names of them. Half the people can't pronounce these things, and you're not going to embarrass me on my channel. All right, so we're gonna go in with this color right in here, and I am holding it upside down so it looks like this. There it is. All right, and I'm gonna go and put that in my backdrop. And I am actually using a Rougher 15 brush. I will say that these are a bit powdery. But the payoff is mwah. Yeah, I would definitely say that this is a bit powdery because I do have some fallout of the shade, me pouncing in the palette. There is excess in there, so keep that in mind. All right, I will say that Valley, it is a bit mustardy and on my skin tone, okay? Keep in mind, I have like this olive yellow mustardy color. I can look quite neutral, like it's really odd. I do have like a tad bit of green in there too. It's just really, you know, nevertheless. Let's go in with this color here, this greeny color right in here. And I'm gonna take that with a number 1 rougher brush. Now I will say that this green color here It must be the cream to powder color, because I am seeing it have like that indent print of it on there. So that makes me think it is the cream to powder color. The way it applied, it actually applied almost like an eyeshadow. So I didn't have any trouble with blending it or anything. With Serene, this color right here. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid with the number 1 brush. I'm going to try to pack that on there. Now, anyone knows me knows I love a green. I love greens, I love blues, and I love purples. I just don't wear them that often, but I do love them. That layered up beautifully. I feel very tropical. Yeah, I definitely feel a bit tropical. So let me catch up on this eye, do my base, and then come back. All right, I told you everything is looking a little. So, nevertheless, in my waterline, I went on ahead and bought the SEPHORA 12-hour color in Sunshine. It looks like this. So that's what I have in my waterline, because I did not purchase the liners. It's all right. I think I'm just gonna go in with Willow. It's that green color that's right here, and connect it down to the bottom. But I'm not going to bring it all the way to the inner corner of the eye. I just want to do like halfway. I'm going to wipe that same brush off, and that was the rougher 12 brush. And I'm going to go in with Camu, which is the lightest lime color of it all. I'm just going to put that in the inner tear duct and sweep it underneath. Now, just to kind of clean up everything that's up at the top, I'm going to, if I can find it, there it is. I'm going to take my powder that's more of like my complexion and just kind of turn everything in together. Cause see where right in there, that's my paint pot, and I didn't conceal because I didn't feel like it, because I feel like I've got to do multiple looks, so I didn't do it. Okay, I also picked up, I thought I pulled it out. Give me a second. Okay, so I also picked up the Nars Mini Bronzer. Let me zoom you out. Okay, so yeah, I got the Mini Bronzer in the deepest color that they offer, which is Laguna Bronze, Laguna 8. And I wanted the mini because I just don't know how it's going to look. So it looks like this. I haven't swatched it yet. Oh, that could be cute. I am going to go in with my Sonia G bronzer brush. Now I did contour with my Juvia's Place Niger powder, so yeah. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if that's but I'm looking a bit deep there. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this together, maybe throw on a wing, do my buffing technique, throw on a lippy, and then we'll talk about look number one. All right, so what do I think about this look? This look is very fun, very festive. I did not put on any lashes because I feel good. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze in another look. I don't know how many other looks I'm going to do, but on my face, I do have on the Mario foundation. I did put in a little color corrector from e.l.f. with the orange one just to kind of tone everything down. I also did pick up the Natasha Denona concealer. I did swap it out for a newer color, which is the color YP11, and I also have another color underneath my thing here. The lippy is the brown lip liner from NYX, which is called, what is it called here? Rebel Kind, and the lip gloss is Mario's Lip Moistureglow Plumping Gloss in the color Miss Rose. I like this. I like the colors. Anyone knows me, I love this whole tropical vibe. Like, this is my whole entire life. You hear me? This bronzer, I love the color. So yeah, let me wipe my face down and we'll do another look. All right, numero uno, dos. So I actually have Juvia's Place eye primer on my eye, which is number 2. I do have my face powder as my backdrop. I did clean up under my brow. Let's go for a little bit of a glam-ish look, if we can. You know, I don't know what we can pull out, but we're gonna try to pull out something. So I'm going to start off with Valley, why not? And I'm just going to use that in my crease and backdrop because that's the color that I really kind of gravitate to. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to pull out a companion. I'm hoping not. I want to try to stay within the color story. So I'm going to go in with Flax. We'll see. I may not be able to. And I'm going to just put that, deepen up that socket area. Whatever's left over, I'm just gonna bring it right in the inner corner, kind of connecting it, give it like a gradual fade look. Let's take a black eyeliner from NYX, right? And we're just going to line the lash line a bit. And I'm only taking it 2/3 of the way. I'm also going to bring out like a wing-ish and kind of bring it over some. Just a slight wing. Just a little bit, not much. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out. So if it blends, hopefully it will. It may not budge, which she's not moving. So I'm gonna go back in with flax and then start going and just trying to manipulate it a bit more. Oh, she's setting already. So I'm gonna put a bit more on there. I'm kind of building it up because I want like a smoky look, because this is not giving me the deepest color of the bunch, which is fine. I just need to make it work for me because I want to stay within this palette. Looks nice. All right, I'm satisfied with that. Let's do the other eye right quick. We're gonna go in with this color here. Boop, boop, boop. She's a bit flaky, but she is piling up nicely on the eye. And I want, ooh. God dog you, Natasha. Oh, look. You know what, this has so much movement, so much body, like it spreads so nicely. Oh. I'm gonna go back in with that flax color and just kind of build over, kind of make it that one color. Not one color, that's not what I mean to say. Try to blend it, that's what I want. I don't want it to look so hush posh. I do want to flip that brush around and give like a lighter color. I'm gonna go in with this color right here and put that kind of like on the center of the eye. These metallics are, just to have like a little bit of peekaboo of something. I'm gonna go in with Ray and put that on a, actually, let me come back. Let me do my face, come back, and then we'll figure out the rest. All right, so I got my base on and we're looking so flipping hot. You know what, let's take, I should have did this off camera, but I was not thinking. So we're just gonna take the black and put that in our water and lash line. And I want to do this messily. I want to take that same flax color and just kind of smoke it out if I can. I'm going to go back in with Camo, not you daddy, and put that in a tear duct of the eye and kind of connect the bottom of it with it. Okay, so let me put my face together and then we'll come back and we'll talk about this look. All right, fam bam, this is the finished look. Alright, so on my face, I do believe I have on Juvia's Place foundation. I did mix in a little bit of color corrector with it to, you know, tone it down some. For blusher, I actually have on After Party from Sephora Pro Palette. I also have on the MAC bronzer, which is the Rich Rosy Skin Finish. I did contour with Niger from Juvia's Place. I did also dip just a tad bit into my Nars Laguna 8. I also have on my highlighter from Iconic London. It's the pinky color. I can't recall what it is. My lip of choice, it is Juvia's Place Brownie Lip Liner with Nude Venus from Pat McGrath. And I topped it off with Too Faced Net Worth. So yeah, and the lashes I was gonna come out with that it didn't. But this is stunning. Am I giving you the glam? Am I giving, like I gave it to you? Now, I will say, I should have put down a little bit more of a toned down lash, but I know like everybody likes big lashes now. But nevertheless, this is a look. These shadows are not coming for no joke. Like they want to show you what they're working with, and I'm happy to oblige. So let's do my last look. I think I'm gonna use a companion palette because I really want to put like a good spin on it using these, because I will say on my complexion, it's not as deep as I would like it to be. So it's not giving me that depth and that dimension. However, I'm hoping they're going to play well with whatever palette I pull out with. So hold that thought. Let me wash my face one more time and see, your girl is giving it to you. Your girl is giving it to you. All right, last final look. My face hurts. So I have Juvia's Place eye prep number 2 on my eye. I did put some foundation, which is the Mario foundation, underneath to clean up my brows. The black that you see is the NYX eyeliner, and I did kind of smudge it out. I don't know what look I'm going for. That's just what I did. Okay. You know what? So I do have my companion palette. The companion palette that I'm going to use is the Juvia's Place color chocolate palette, because I do like this palette. So I am going to start off with the deepest color in here. Well, excuse me, the medium red brown, and put that right in my crease. And kind of follow this line here. Okay, I like that so far. Let's go in with Fushi. Okay, so this is a cream to powder. I mean, the cream formulation. It is balling up, but maybe it's because the way I was swatching it to get it on the brush, to load it up on a brush. So that could be it. Now, I will say I feel like it is balling up on my eye. Maybe it's because it's on a primer. It's not smoothing out the way I thought it would. It doesn't look bunchy, but it doesn't look quite smooth. So maybe once I layer it might look a bit more smoother, but we'll see. Now I'm gonna go in with this color here, which I feel like it's probably its companion, and go right on top of it. I will say that they do layer together much better than it being by itself. So I do like that. I just don't think it works good by itself. Or maybe it should be on a base by itself. Maybe it shouldn't be like on a base. Maybe it just should be on a bare eye. Let me put my base on. I'm gonna do a wing line and then we'll come back. All right, so I went on ahead and put gel liner on my top and bottom, stretched it out as far as I could. I think I'm going to go in with this color down at the bottom of the lash line. I'm gonna wipe that same brush off and just try to pack this on down here at the bottom of my eye. Sorry. You know what, this brush is not gonna do it for me. Let me find another brush. This is a number 2 rougher brush. You know what? I think I should go in with my NYX liner and smudge that out just a tad bit, because I want that to be as deep as possible. I really hope that smudges out, because you know she's like a budge free type of color pencil brush, you know what I mean. That's a bit better. Let's go in with this top color, and I'm just gonna put that right in the center of the eye. I'm telling you, these metallics, they are nothing to mess with. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I'm just going to put right on the inner tear duct. I feel like this is my favorite color. This is my favorite look out the whole bunch. Okay, I'm going to put my lash on, put the rest of my face together, and then we're going to swatch these and talk about everything. All right, fam, this is the finished look. This is the best look out of, I don't even recall how many looks I've did. All I know is my face hurts, but this is the best one of them all. I forgot to mention that the concealer that I had on my face in the previous was color P8 from Natasha Denona. So I've been mainly using these two and just switching them out. Yeah, so let's get into the deets. On my lips, I do have TLB, I believe they're called, I forgot who they are, the lip bar. The lip bar lip liner in No Chaser, straight No Chaser. lipstick is Juvia's Place In Vogue and Too Faced Lips Injection in the color The Bigger the Hoops. I did use a gel liner to line my eye. The base that I have on for tonight, for this go around, it is the Mario, but I did put in some color corrector. I did do contour, which is Niger from Juvia's Place. I also did do bronzer, and that's Jacqueline Cosmetics Poolside. The highlighter is the iconic London Kissed by the Sun blusher. I did also do blusher. I did the color After Party and Premiere mixed up in together, and this is it, fam bam. Let me tell you, this is my favorite look. So let's get down to the deets. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. So let's swatch, right? And as we swatch, we're going to talk about these palettes, these the colors. So when I saw these, I just thought that they were, I love greens. I love greens. I was kind of concerned about how deep were they going to run on my complexion, because I am a brown skin girl. I will say that some of the colors do run deep, but just not deep enough for what I want to do. So that's why I did decide to put in a companion on the final look. And on the final look, it just put everything together. Like, it was just mwah. Like, that's why it is my favorite look out of the bunch. I know I'm doing these pretty much out of order, but not really. I'm just doing them by threes. Those metallics that are in here, I'm gonna build up that second color because I can't see it. There it goes. So Serene, I'm building up a little bit more because I couldn't see it. That's that so far. These metallics are, they are scrumptious. You hear me? They are just nothing to fret about. The palette itself, if you are my complexion, I would say you would need a companion to bring in the deep tones of it so you can deepen up your crease. Now, in one of these looks here, you did see me do a deeper color. Like, I did get a little bit of depth, but it wasn't deep enough, at least not for my liking. I think these are cute. I love these metallics. So the Juvia's Place, I have the Juvia's Place palette. I have two Juvia's Place palettes that I can't think of right now, but I'll put them up so we can see them. I have those two palettes. Juvia's Place comes with the you know what I'm saying? Normally Natasha Denona comes with the too. So I'm kind of surprised that it didn't pull in that depth and dimension. Like, she's known for her matte, her pigmentation and things like that, and for it to be a bit powdery and lacking in saturation, I'm a little surprised, I'm a little shocked, I'm a little taken back. I'm just like, But those shimmers are something else. I am going to get, doing these looks, let me tell you something. Let's sit and talk right quick. Come closer, come closer, come closer. I was going to take it back because if this look did not come out the way it did, I was going to take it back. Because I got the Juvia's Paste palette, like I've got that green one, and then I got the other one that I just did that look to. You know, Elf has their that 4-pan green palette, and I loved it. Like, for $69, like American dollars, not pesos. This is what we get. So she needs to come better. That's what I'm gonna say. She needs to come better. Whoever has this, if you're my complexion, let me know, because this is, you know, everyone else it's working for. If you're loyal to me, it's probably working so well for you. But on my complexion, it is coming off a bit ashy, lackluster, and it definitely needs a companion. Unless I'm going to be pulling off a lot of matte looks on my, like on my mobile lid, but putting something in my crease and things like that. Now don't get me wrong, this green hair, which is this color hair, she was cute. Yeah, she gave me all the look that I wanted along with that lime green, so she was cute. But let me know, guys, tell me what you think about these looks that I did. Am I tripping? Because I don't think so. I don't think I'm tripping. So on that note, fam bam, thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye.